I'm looking for.
And I'm here, and this is the beginning of the stream. Welcome.
Hello, the stream.
Welcome to the low budget LCS. We got the Mighty Fool. We got Spare Boredom. You got Ev Dingus here. We're casting Acclivity versus Omega Wide Pepe at Laugh. This is CEO Semifinals.
I think it's Peepo Laugh.
Peepo.
Whatever.
Never mind. Nobody cares.
Don't care. Anyways, what do we got?
Do you know what the name change situation is here? I feel like there are some name changes, and we're trying to figure out who players are at this point. I think this guy is Lowbox, the Peter Punch. But I don't know if I trust his word on it.
Peter Puncher is Lowbox, 1000%.
1000%. Okay.
I don't know the other guy. There's another. I don't know.
Yeah,
Horse Hussy. I don't know.
Munger, is that who that was? Maybe, perhaps, could be.
Could be, could not be, could possibly be.
Definitely isn't.
I guess
we could just flip a coin, honestly.
Okay, yeah. Hold on, what is Munger heads and not Munger tails?
Good. I'll flip a dollar bill. Fuck coins.
I'm flipping a coin right now. Heads. It's Munger.
Okay, well.
That's my expert analysis.
Got him.
We've solved the riddle, the mystery of this team.
It's like Stormblade might be thinking of casting with us, going to the spectator lounge.
Yeah,
no, FB that I know. Yeah.
Wait, no, they got to get the other guy in here, and then they're all set.
I think they're still doing a pro draft right now. So, and maybe I should just take a quick peek. I'm gonna take a little.
Oh, you're gonna peek the pro draft? Okay, so I had a conversation with who was it, LaChance or somebody about the rules of peeking. I think you're allowed to peek, but you're not allowed to overshare because the chat doesn't want to be ruined. You know, they want to see it with us.
Well, looking for the chat, there's literally nothing being picked or banned right now. So.
Oh, okay. So they haven't started pro draft.
I don't think they started because I clicked the link and I saw nothing.
Here, maybe I'll take a little sneak peek.
I too have clicked the link and there's in fact nothing.
Okay, good.
Hey.
So
right, I'm closing it. I don't want to know.
You two do your thing. Talk your talk.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Talking. Yeah, I can do the talk. Yeah.
Spare, wait.
Nice.
Spare.
We're waiting. Acclivity ADC. Yes, we know.
Spare, we haven't spoken in what feels like a few months now. How have you been?
Yeah, no, it's been probably at least 3 years since we've spoken. I've been great.
3 whole years, huh?
Yeah, gotta,
Have we met?
Social interactions are clearly our forte in this lobby.
That's not how you spell receive. Dude, all of my copy pastas are just wrong.
Every time I log on, I see you in ranked. How's that going?
Okay.
Who? Is he talking about me?
Yeah, every time I log on, I see like everything is in ranked game solo.
That's hilarious.
Like, I log in at 3 a.m. Solo queue. I'm just like, okay.
3 a.m., huh?
Yeah, man.
It's going. It's a thing for sure.
You shouldn't bring that up with him. It's manners. You know, where are your manners?
Yeah, that's just. You put me in a tough spot, I think.
I'm sorry. Is it like discussing someone's age or?
Pretty close.
No, it's like asking them how their relationship with their ex-girlfriend is.
Oh.
It's like that.
Shit. Tacky mushroom.
Yeah, let's just say usually I scroll through my match history in between games. Not gonna be happening today.
No.
Yeah, the people don't really need to see what's going on.
Yeah. Horse Hussy is an actual person.
I told you, it's Munger. I flipped the coin. We know.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
That was 100% foolproof way to tell exactly who it is.
So Omega is on the left, right? And Acclivity is on the right?
Yes. That sounds correct.
That's 100% the case, but still don't let me do the bets, please.
What is...
It's just not going to work.
Red side is on the right? That makes sense. Red, right.
Got Weenie Desu in the chat. I'm a big Dano fan. I'm a big Dano fan as well. Let's go.
Wait, is Team 2 red? Is that correct?
Team 2 is red, yes. That's always the way it is. Yeah.
Oh, I have my little graphic here swapped around.
Oh, no.
Oh, true.
Team 2.
Wait, what is... Okay, we need to ask one of the people laugh guys what their icon is for. Like, what does it mean?
Yeah, feel free. I'm not getting
that's not
into
like
anything.
A people laugh icon, right?
I don't know.
Could be anything.
Could be anything, as people say.
I don't know what it means.
I'm just here so I don't get fined and kicked off of the team, you know?
Zach the cat said at Mighty Support is a doof. That hurts.
Oh.
That hurts a little.
Oh.
He is, in fact, a doof.
It's not wrong. I'm not going to disagree with you, but it does hurt. A dupe? Now, if I'm a dupe, that's a big compliment, and I take it all back.
Oh, it's Dupe Saru in the chat.
Yeah, Dupe Saru, one of my favorite players in the league. Mostly because of his name.
Dupe.
One of your favorite.
What's up, Evan?
You said one of your favorite. Who's your favorite player in the league?
Who's my favorite player in the league?
Yeah, just
I don't think I can talk about that on stream, honestly. I'm meant to be impartial, especially when when there are prying eyes.
Mm.
So
Why, Ev, do you have like a recommendation for him of who to
No.
he
choose?
does. He does. My favorite player in the league is Dewey. I just broke the poor man's heart. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No, it's Evdingus, 100%. I even paste his copy pasta whenever he's casting.
Well, when
True.
I'm casting,
look
you're
at chat.
casting.
Look at chat right now.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I'll read it to you. Evan Evdingus, the one and only ADC god carry of the Naughty Boys. The one man good enough to carry the corpse of Zelius across the finish line after he got mid-gapped by Vindictus.
Oh,
That
dear
Evan?
God.
the one who carried his team to upset the Glue Eaters in the semifinals, the Sipper One Trick turned champion Ocean Gamer, the real captain of not only the Naughty Boys, but the Spin Doctors as well, the king of the Rift, who not only spreads good vibes, but receives them. That Evdingus?
Who created that? Do we know?
I don't know. I have no idea.
That feels like an
I know-
N7 Shepherd angle.
I
Oh,
know it
Zach-
wasn't Zelius.
Zach
I know it wasn't
says
Zelius.
Zach says he made it. That makes sense too. That was my second guess.
Let's go.
That's good. That's a good one. It always brings me joy. I read it every night before bed, just to feel something.
Dupe really flaming you though. If he plays like he casts, they should just FF now.
That's
Oh,
fine.
he's talking about Buggle. He's talking about
Oh,
Buggle.
no.
I mean, I'm on board with the Buggle flame. I think he's in game right now, actually. They're playing like a scrim or something. Trying to practice. I don't think it's going to help.
I've seen that man play the game. It's not gonna help.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
Oh,
15
man.
beers in. Yeah.
Buggle's funny because he plays way above his level, but only when you don't expect him to. You know?
Otherwise, he plays way below.
Yeah. Like really far below. Have they
Man.
started draft? Yeah, so what we normally do, Dragon, in here, since we're really low budget, even lower budget than our other streamer and caster counterparts, is we just wait until they do it in the client, even though they're doing it on Pro Draft, because we haven't managed to figure out how to work.
What that's code for is I am lazy.
OBS.
Look, I can throw up I can throw up the draft screen. I would just need to pull up the website, but
We would have none of the overlays. Oh, is that the overlay?
that's the overlay. I have the
Oh,
overlay and
no.
everything, but I just neglect to set it up.
Wait, can you just leave the overlay on? That's beautiful.
I mean, I could. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Our IT department just hasn't found the way to display a webpage yet.
Let's just mess around it with it. It's like not like they're missing anything if we're having stuff on the screen.
I think I casted Acclivity before because I remember I don't know if it was you, Ev, that someone was messing around with the Acclivity icon and just making a giant mountain. Was that you?
No, couldn't have been. I would never.
No, Dragon, the reason we're not doing it is because we have a bunch of like overlays and stuff for it too.
Oh no! Don't respond. Who's Dragon?
Why? Dragon sounds like a great guy.
What?
He's,
Yeah. I mean, we can answer questions in chat. You know?
he's
Oh,
Dragon.
I thought Ranger was gonna say Dragon. Never mind. Just two different vibes. It's too late to put. I could probably throw the draft up. Probably wouldn't be too difficult, right?
I mean, it might be. We'd be most of the way through it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Yeah, me too. We'll do it next game if we remember.
Like Dewey says, how do I get diamond? Here you go, Dewey. You just
Dude, I thought you did it
you
before.
do this.
Oh no.
Just remember.
Oh no.
We're doing this. Okay.
No.
Scroll fast.
Uh,
Look, we don't need to. This is supposed to be high quality gameplay of Dingus. We're not showing the.
We're not doing a VOD review.
Ladui subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much. It said Mighty sucks. Agree.
wait, aren't you? Wait.
Yeah, that's me.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's me.
Just because he's sub with Prime doesn't mean he could like toss mud in your face, right? Well,
He can.
well.
Did
He had
it,
to play with me a whole season. He can do whatever he wants.
did anybody like the song I was playing before?
I didn't hear it.
I'm gonna play
Yeah,
it.
what was it?
I kind of vibed with it. It's on stream now. I'm just vibing with it. Hopefully it's not too loud.
Dewey, just remember that we can VOD review our games from the season on stream if we want.
Shoot, we're ready.
Oh, they're ready.
If you want to be
Oh.
talking trash in chat. Yeah.
Are we doing bets? Guys, we doing bets?
Oh, we gotta open up the bets. I think we open up the bets when the draft shows, though. Like, as soon as it starts.
Yeah, we'll be.
Someone want to refill their water. Getting hydrated over there.
Don't mind X Ranger. He's just a goon. That's how he is, and we respect him for it.
Oh, that's Paladin. Oh.
Respect feels like a weird word for what we do to him.
That's true as well.
All right, guys, hang on tight. We're gonna get into draft like maybe now.
What are we? I think let's talk a little bit about draft expectations. Okay, I'm gonna call some shots right here.
Well, you
Udyr
better call it
ban.
quick.
Udyr ban happening first thing, not from the team though.
Hecker and Ben. I'm calling Hecker and Ben.
These guys, yeah, Draven against Munger makes a lot of sense. I think Udyr
Really?
first ban here. I think we could see a Karthus ban against Lowbox.
Hecker and Ben.
Okay.
Got him.
Hecker and Ben. Yeah, fair play. I think I still think the Udyr's coming. I think maybe a Karthus ban here. Maybe Vel'Koz against Stormblade makes sense too.
Can you ban out Stormblade? Like
Dano plays a lot of hook champs too. Tristana. Okay, that could be. If they're trying to red side pick up the Kai'Sa or something. Really hard to play Kai'Sa into Tristana, I've found.
Nice call on that. That's a really good call.
Yeah. You still have the blur on the right side there, by the way, Dingus. A lot of ABC targeting going on. Squip a good player for sure. Okay, interesting. They don't take the Udyr.
First picking Ornn?
Yeah.
Right. They already
drafted. Oh yeah.
Right,
they do take the Udyr. Look at that. Hey, I'm so smart.
I thought they were actually just like picking. I was like, wait, why are you first picking the Ornn?
Oh, it's Karma mid. Okay, this is okay. So here's the thing. This is really low damage on top side. Really low damage for Omega Wide.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2 tank already, so we're gonna expect some hyper carry pick for bottom probably. Stormblade on the Orianna, definitely a signature pick for the mid laner there of Acclivity. And there's an interesting ban, Kai'Sa. So they banned Tristana out, and then they didn't pick Kai'Sa. I don't know if I understand quite what the goal is there, but Volibear I like to see as well. I think Lowbox is a really, really strong jungler in the league, and Volibear's pretty good pick right now in the jungle.
I mean, to your point, right? On okay, I think it's Omega's side. They're putting a lot of pressure on Ace Squip. Like this guy has to pick not only a hyperscaler but also play nearly perfectly. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we see some like mage pick from Sketchy Bob, and it's like some huge high damage bot lane. Nope, never mind. I hate that. Okay, really don't like that. I like the Caitlyn. Caitlyn's fine, but Kate Rel not a lane I'm a fan of. I don't know about the Vayne Seraphine either, to be honest with you.
I feel like you're gonna get poked down. Caitlyn's gonna poke him down, you know.
I already like Acclivity's comp better though. I think it's like, yeah, it's just pretty one-sided in terms of the damage department, you know. You've got a massive amount of team fight CC as well.
Yeah.
Like the only concern is that you've got this low range ADC, but I don't really see it being that hard to play.
I mean, to make matters worse, like there is a decent amount of CC for Omega, but you know when the Rel goes in, she ults 3-4 people into her Magnet Storm. What's the follow up there? The only follow up I see is like an empowered Mantra Q.
I could see the speed Udyr off the Karma with Shenult just diving straight in, and then the Rel Flash combo on top, and then everybody's in, right? But the problem with that is that like you've got to be able to get Udyr in through Condemn, through all these CCs, and I don't really know that that's reliable. And then you have all these ways, like whenever you have Rel, first of all, you do want somebody to follow you in and do damage on top of your CC, but also you want to be able to avoid things that like pop you out of your W or stop your engage. And Vayne does have Condemn for that. There are certain ways that they can stop that on Acclivity's side. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure Volibear can also just ult out of Rel ult. Is that a thing?
Yeah, unstoppable, by the way, kind of deal. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's probably just a low damage comp out of Omega Wide. I'm not super happy with it, but we'll see. This team, I've said after playing against them and seeing them play a lot of their games in the league, they have really really good coordination.
Yeah.
And so they find ways to get advantages where other teams often don't.
And I mean, we're just judging based off team comp, but we also take into mind like the individual players on their champions. There might be a huge gap somewhere that that might show itself.
Yeah, Squip Caitlyn might be completely absurd. We have no way to know yet. So.
He's master tier, so I mean, I'm sure he has something up his sleeve.
Well, I think he was voted in at like first or second all team CEO, right?
Ooh, that's spicy.
I don't quite remember. Maybe someone in chat knows.
Mm.
Someone said Vissy. Is that that's Vissy says all my homies love Amistan.
Oh, look at the betting though.
It's really close. Really close. I expect it to be close. I think these teams are relatively evenly matched. I would say Acclivity I would give the edge to generally, but not 100%.
This was, I think, what was it, rank 1 or seed 1 versus a seed 4, was it?
Yeah, Acclivity is seeded first, and Omega Wide Pepe left, or whatever the fuck it is. Sorry. Pipo left is ranked 4th, correct.
Okay, thank you. That was...
Yeah, I'd say definitely you'd expect Acclivity to win the whole season, right? But I don't know. I'd say from watching the games throughout the season, they're pretty evenly matched teams. I don't think there's a huge gap between the top teams.
I thought that about C9 last season, and they didn't even
Well, I am excited to see Munger's Vayne, though. The prolific Draven player. Definitely going to be fun to see the aggro Vayne as well.
He's either going to pop off or he's going to get stunned and taunted.
I'm fine with inting with style.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Our countdown timer 0. We're going to get into the game, and we're going to see who gets to take game 1 of these semifinals.
So I will say, before getting into this, we should expect to see some like crazy bot lane antics, right? Because
yeah,
it's straight up. It's a Caitlyn perma pushing into Vayne, right? But then it's also like the only damage source is Caitlyn.
True.
So is a gank target for Omega Wide like to assist their only damage source, but it's also a gank target because it's probably going to be pushing in with that lane.
Also, there's like, no setup for the Udyr, and that's kind of sad. The best setup you got is a taunt, I guess. It's not bad, but like a mantra, or not mantra, the tether on Karma, that's gonna take like 2 seconds to pop off.
I mean, Udyr doesn't need so much gank assist because he's got the easy stun.
Yeah, the bear slot.
Yeah, but it will be interesting to see exactly how he plans to get his clears down and his ganks, because I don't really think that mid shouldn't be like one-sided either way. It's pretty safe lane for both. I think that's true for mid and top. So I really expect bot lane to just be a bloodbath.
Looks like both teams are just sparing now, doing a little 5-point defense, just trying to make sure no one gets into the other person's jungle without actually being seen. And we're just chilling. And I didn't realize that Seraphine had like 500 HP to start off. That feels bad, man.
Yeah, interesting as well. It looks like the Dark Seal start for a day in mid lane, which makes sense. I mean, it's like one of those just like chill out lanes. He's probably gonna get the healing bonuses with that, and just farm.
All right, then I'm landing
first. A little damage. Yeah.
All right, red team wins 40 gold advantage. It's over.
That's the sup gap salute, right there. It's coming through. Looks like not a mirrored start. Hecropobble will be starting on the top side. Probably looking to get that bot lane gank after a bounce off the tower there. Full clear.
Oh, did Shen help Leash?
Yeah, Shen did help Leash. I think they should know this is coming anyway.
Yeah.
But
A little trade down there from Ace, Squip onto Dano, and okay, there's just some tank noodle fights, getting some procs off the grasp off.
yeah, this is a weird thing with this mid lane, is it's also a tank noodle fight, because they're just both shielded whenever they're trading. So it's kind of one of their, like, they're full health, but they've been autoing each other this whole time. Like, see this?
Oh no, the miss on
barely
Meow
missing
Meow. But I think we're all just missing skill shots here and there. No auto attack comes out from roll swap, unfortunately.
Yeah, I do like, even though the taunt missing there in the top lane, Meow 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 showing his claws and going for the aggressive play.
Yeah, like you said, you know, they expect it, right? So they're thinking, oh, Udyr could be topside still, because he started topside, right?
Yeah, actually, there is, I guess, a world where you're playing around your jungler being top and just getting the push, but I don't really know how much they can accomplish in that lane in particular, so maybe an empty threat.
Top lands on Meow. No trade back because of that little AoE auto attack stoppage. Also some trading from Day and Stormblade. I think everything's pretty much even. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, I'm saying once again, I really expect this bot lane to be the point of contention early game here, but not quite reaching it yet. Hecropobble finishing off his Krugs, gonna be walking down there. Hopefully Kate doesn't push this into the tower again and make it really, really hard to make a play down here. Just let that Vayne get off the tower, bounce the wave, and give your Udyr an opportunity.
Knockout comes in from roll swap, taunt to try to get away. Will they continue chasing? Peter Puncher says this is not worth my time. And that's going to be the end of the Volibear jungle pathing, I believe.
Yep, probably looking to do the crab. Hecropobble taking it on bot side already. Looking to walk up top after seeing that. And they do have Prio for this.
Stormblade trying to take down Day. The Puncher is still there. Why are we going back to bot lane?
Yeah, I don't know. The directed cam's giving us a little bit of a troll moment, but Hecropobble is going to push away Lowbox in the top side. Already grabbed the crab, so it's not a 2-crab diff there in the jungle. It's just going even. And we have yet to see any ganks really go down. Looks like a small CS advantage for the Caitlyn. Did let the Vayne push off the tower, but a little bit late now that Udyr has reset. But maybe an opportunity for Rel to look for an engage.
Ooh.
Does go in, but condemned out of the jump. That's kind of what we're talking about. Yeah, it's that those abilities that can knock Rel out of her W are really, really hard to deal with. You can still go for like the flash remount plays.
Yeah, you good there, buddy? You trading a bit too far there.
Yeah, some interesting trading going on in these other lanes as well.
It's like Stormblade's actually pushed out a lane, but I mean that's to be expected. They did back and teleport back. Has another corrupting pot in his inventory with some boots, and Meow is just trying to weather the storm, but gets knocked up. Gets taunted, but I don't know who's actually going to win this. Where the grass procs? There's one grass pot from Rollswap. Flash has to come out from Shen. Rollswap says, "Give me your booty." His shield comes out. The passive is so strong. Rollswap, can you do it? Rollswap.
Oh. Okay, now we'll have to put the expression to the test, right? Oh, nice flash from Day in the mid lane, and this is a 4-man mid, and Squip even getting in on the action. Looks like they will crash the bot wave, lose a few CS on the Caitlyn there for that, but a nice roam out of the bot, and a coordinated play in the mid lane. And there's a famous expression, I think, that the cat always lands on its feet, right? Cats have 9 lives, that sort of thing. So we'll see if Meow 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 can manage to recover this, as he just got solo killed by Rollswap.
Yo, Rollswap just bared his fangs. He just big chunged his way through, and he's doing it again. He has ult. I don't think he actually needs to use it. I stand corrected. Rollswap wants a second kill. A lot of damage onto Meow. No way. Rollswap, the Chad, the man, the myth, the legend with a double solo kill in the top lane.
Yeah, and maybe not advisable to fight in that big of a minion wave, but respect the effort, going back in, trying to return a kill. And Rollswap really just playing well on the top side. 2-0, got a shutdown already, and up about 7 CS. Oh, that's bad math. That's like... Wait, is that bad math? That's good math.
No,
I'm so good at math.
You're getting a PhD in math. That's Some top tier match.
Wait, no, I ain't. No shot at that.
You can't believe in yourself, man. You know, when Shen teleported right back to lane, I thought to myself, he just teleported, you know, with a really good wave, like 10 minions. But as I say that, Stormblade's getting binded and takes a shot to the face, but that was a bit about it.
Yeah, Stormblade kind of losing out on the early trades. I think you can sort of expect that. He's got the tier build. Not really going to be able to out damage a Karma in mid right now. But
You want this fight Meow? I mean, you just died twice. No jungler in sight. It's going to be a pure 1v1. No ultimate on Meow, but I don't think that would actually help him in this situation.
Not at all. But Meow does want every fight, so respect for that, you know. I think actually at this point, with the wave pushing, I think it's okay to take some trades there. I do see Volibear kind of lurking behind him, though. A little bit worried about a potential dive angle if he gets too low.
Wave is pushing away, like you said, and Shen's going to have to ward eventually. I would at least hope so. And looks like Udyr and Volibear are shaking hands, doing a little vertical jungling. And, here comes the Volibear. Peter Puncher, he's coming for the booty. He correctly predicts where he's going to be with the taunt. The aura comes out to stop the auto attacks, but then shut down from the turret happens, and Peter Puncher has lunch, and the lunch is a ninja. That's kind of weird, bro.
I'm calling him Lowbox. I don't care about the name change. But that is probably what we'd expect to see watching the pathing there. And well played. I don't know if he even needed to shut down the turret, but it was a nice touch. Finishing off Meow 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 for the third death there in the top lane. And you know, I talked about this like bottom lane focus that could have come out, and both teams just completely ignored it. They don't care at all.
We shook hands.
Yep.
So what a lot of pro teams do when they see a Shen on the enemy team or a Nocturne, it's incredibly hard to put a lid on them. But like I said, it's incredibly hard to put a lid on them because, you know, they have teleport. They have an ultimate that's like basically map wide. So what a lot of teams do is they purposely attack that lane. They say, all right, if we just get this guy so far behind, so far under his tower, he can't ult. That's how we're going to put a negation on their ultimate abilities.
Yeah, you target the globals so that they don't have the same effect.
Mm-hmm.
But I think while that's true, Shen is also one of those champions that if you get Shen behind, is still going to appear in fights with Shen ulti.
Oh, yeah.
And if, like, for example, Orin is stuck top with no TP or something, it really doesn't matter that the Shen has no gold because it's still a fifth man, you know? It's nice play from Squib. Oof. There. Little put on the schmoves there in the bot lane.
Crazy. It looks like Herald Cloud's going to be Herald Paddle. It's going to be found out by Dano, and the Red Herald's actually not going to be contested whatsoever.
Yeah, actually, mid-Pria is available as well here for Day, so maybe looking at a 4-man if they come together here. It looks like he's going to opt to back instead. They're going to get some deep wards in the spot side jungle, preparing Dragon.
And Meow should know
like
there's something coming here, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this before, but I don't really think Meow cared the first time. So, to be completely honest with you, TP down for roll swap for just a little bit. Probably be up when the dragon fight occurs if they do opt to fight for it.
True.
But we are looking at I'm looking at this Cull for Vayne, and I really like that.
Look who's top lane. Yeah, it's Peter Punch over the Volibear, shut down on the turret again. Stun comes out from the Shen. Does he have taunt? I think he should taunt. I guess he didn't have taunt, and that's going to be first tower, most definitely.
It might have gotten interrupted. It's possible, but
true.
Do you see? Okay, so part of this is the jungler's top, so they're not going to be able to pressure Dragon. Looks like Udyr is just going to pick it up for free, but they do have the Rift Herald to drop here. And on top of that, if they're trying to make a bot play for the side of Omega Wide, you're taking out Shen ulti when this drag's happening. So I really do like this from Acclivity here. Good timing from Lowbox as well, knowing that the dragon's coming up and saying, hey, I'm going to make this play on that timing. Oh,
the Magic Sword comes in from Rel. The Flash Bear Slap does get Dano down to 0 HP, and that's another kill going over Hecro. Hello.
Yeah. So this is what I was kind of alluding to, is that the timing is meant to deny a play on bot side just say, okay, they get dragon, we get tower, it's a trade, right?
Yep.
But they don't have Shen ulti to make a dive happen or something like that. But Dano kind of giving a little freebie there, getting caught out in his blue side jungle. We already saw Hecropobble walking in there deep with his Rel to get that vision. And just a little misstep. Kind of not completely putting to waste those efforts in topside, though. Good job getting the tower and still getting plates in the mid lane as well. So a lot of pressure coming through.
Yeah, I mean, if we look at the gold right now, the biggest lead on the map on the side of Omega is absolutely that Caitlyn. She is just getting plates upon plates, but that is looking real minuscule when it comes to the top lane gold advantage. That is a full 1,1700 gold if I'm doing my maths.
Yeah, I would say as well, though, you have to be a little bit worried if you're an Acclivity fan here, because the 2 dragons and the dragon stacking can be a real threat. And once you allow this to go over, especially so early, you have like kind of a timer and you're forced to be in those positions on the map at the right time.
I think 3rd dragon is going to be huge. The second that Omega gets 3rd dragon, at that point in time, they can just choose when they fight for the 4th dragon. Peter Puncher does find another bear again. Bear slaps the bear. Shen ultimate comes out. I don't know if that's a really far one, but the ultimate comes in from roll swap, hits both of them. Oh, the auto attack denial from Shen. Meow Meow is now in pain, a lot of pain. Wow, there's a party here. Rel goes in. I'm pretty sure the Magnustorm is not up. It has to flash away from Stormblade. And that is a lot of Summoner's Burn on the side of Omega for not much payback.
Yeah, and these guys should be donning pool party skins after that noodle fight, because holy moly, nobody's dying there. I like the effort and the tenacity there going in for that, but you know, the flash range Shen ulti really did actually save Hecropobble there.
It did, yeah.
So props for that. Looks like mid tower going to lose some plates as a result, though. I still think that's a good play out of Lowbox and roll swap to draw the pressure up to topside, allow that mid push, and now they're looks like Hecropobble running in a bit.
Oh boy! Oh, there's the Caitlyn. Caitlyn, you good, buddy? I don't think she's good, but the Magnustorm is finally off cooldown. The turret doing so much damage to the Volibear. Roll swap is trying to peel off. The Shen's here taunts the one target you really don't want to taunt. Shockwave misses everybody. Getchibah has to get out of there. Oh, he's struggling. Double stun comes in from the Rel again. Oh, look at the dinging! Oh my god, it's Celine Dion, everyone. Roll swap still in the backline surviving. Shen gets 1 kill. Shen gets 2 kills. Can Shen make a 3? No, I just caster cursed him. Everyone's backing off. We're chill. We're good.
That was inches away from the hero play from Stormblade, and then it missed like 2 people by like nothing at all.
Oh,
literally just millimeters there. And the Seraphine. Yeah, the Seraphine on the side as well, getting this like solo. I mean, it was like 100 HP Caitlyn, but managing to pick that up by herself. Pretty clean fight, I would say, from both sides. Just like inches away from being one-sided, one way or the other. But Squip managing to avoid all the damage that he could in the early stages really kept that fight alive for the side of Omega Wide.
Yeah, I actually don't like that fight. The fact that Acclivity opted into that fight to start off with on Caitlyn, it was a good idea, but it ended up really poorly in my opinion, because the gold lead now is, I think, shrunken to 1.2k.
Yeah,
it's not great.
It seemed relatively even after all that, but I don't really think that's a fight that they like need to take for sure. Especially when the Rel is there, and I think they saw it on a ward coming in the rotations. So they were well aware of the fact that like if Caitlyn survives, they're getting Rel engaged and they're gonna get jumped.
But most importantly, like that is a lot of summoners down, a lot of ultimates down. Shen does get his ultimate back in what seems to be maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds. So absolutely perfect position to actually split push, but for some reason Shen's deciding to go down to the dragon.
Yeah, well, this is going to be this critical point now with the dragon spawning in about 10 seconds. If Acclivity manages to pick up this 3rd dragon, then they'll be out of the woods a little bit on that timer.
Oh, one ultimate does engage onto this. Oh my god, he is one-shotting the Caitlyn. The Shockwave gets they just focused everything on the Caitlyn. And here comes Horse Hussy from the back. Look at all that true damage. Peter Puncher just gets Lynn's ultimate off the 2, taking up so much damage. But oh, here comes the Vayne spotting. I don't think actually Peter Puncher went down. He did not. A 2-for-0 trade The bot lane, bot lane of Omega just wiped off the map. Poor A Squib right there.
Yeah, a nice try for the save there from Sketchy Bob, but a Squip just getting caught out. And that's really not the move. Meow 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 again with the flash range Shen ulti. Tried to get the save, but not quite able to shield for enough. And a good, really good play from Acclivity means they're going to pick up Drake and maybe stop this Rift Herald as well.
But Meow Meow is back with full... Oh, that's a double taunt. That's a double taunt with the double knockup. Seraphine does go down. Rollstop is actually taking a lot of damage, but here comes the second bear in this fight. Just kidding, the first bear was actually a lot stronger. Stormblade is now in the 5v1. Everyone's running away now. No Vayne in sight, everyone. Meow Meow does not have... Just kidding, he has taunt. And
there goes roll swap. Yeah, and this is kind of what we were talking about earlier. Meow Meow, once again, hitting the big double taunt in that fight. He's down gold in the beginning of the game, but big comeback coming in. The Cats really do have 9 lives. He's only lost 5. And 5 and 5 coming in, making the comeback. Shen is one of those champs that you just can't push hard enough. No.
Stormblade.
Yeah, and that's just a dead tower. Nothing you can do there. Better let it go, but decides to trade his life for it.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Someone leave the Volibear alone. Jesus.
And starting to fall apart a little bit for Acclivity around this mid lane. A lot of people just going in one at a time. We'll see them regroup soon, I think. This is not a team that like just throws away games like this, but a little bit of gold going over from some carelessness. We'll hopefully see them cover up those mistakes in a moment here.
I've never seen a 3k gold lead dissipate that fast, that efficiently.
Yeah, the good news for them is they managed to pick up the dragon after that fight.
Oh no.
And so they're out of the woods on the timer a bit. Oh boy. Yeah. So good recall stop. It's really hard to kill roll swap. So is Chumley in the chat?
I think Chumley is in the
chat. we're not talking about that.
So
he's like honestly, taking some damage in the mid lane.
Yeah, he's surviving his Kaylin. I think he's gonna back soon, and yep, there goes that back. This is such an odd spot because if we're in the mid game, I do not like Acclivity's chances of winning. They have 2 really great scalers in Ornn and Vayne, which means right now Omega has to really push tempo. They got Udyr, really great in the mid game, finding these out of position players. Kaylin's not there yet, but you know, Shen, Karma, come on, these are like standard beautiful mid game champions.
Yeah, I think the other angle on this though is that Acclivity does have the like higher damage team comp we were talking about. Seeing now that it's Moonstaff Karma in the mid lane, especially not going AP. So scaling into late game, I'm a little bit worried for them being able to actually kill Volibear and Ornn in these fights.
Oh, what I say about catching people off guard, Hekro finds an Orianna, but this is a tower.
The ulti coming through for exclamation point, just letting him know, you know, out of Caitlyn there.
Give him a shot just to warn him. Actually, now that I think about it, a warning shot should not be a headshot, right?
Yeah, probably not. It should be like at least lagging him or something, you know, or maybe at worst, you know, but like, yeah, that's an aggressive warning shot. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, it's really meant to warn the. Oh, Peter Puncher. Oh no. Hekro, the double step from both bears comes out. Yeah, looking for that big taunt, but I don't think that's happening. Ornn ultimate goes through. The Magnet Wave did not actually catch a lot of people. And here comes Celine Dion again, singing between 2 people. A-Squib doing his best to actually... What is the true damage? He has a Kraken Slayer. Do the Kraken slaying. Oh, double... Yeah. Oh, okay, that was going to be real funny.
Just a little bit too much, forcing the issue there out of Omega Wide, giving a lot of room for Acclivity to get some play there, and that they do. Roll Swap making a big play, getting in on the backline after and forcing them out of the fight as well.
There's no... If he steals this, I'm done. If Hekro steals this, I'm freaking done. He has flash. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. Is he going for it? Oh, he misses everything. Oh, it was worth the effort, though. I gotta say it was worth it.
Yeah, that was a close call, I would say. They definitely didn't care to, you know, hold the damage. They just said, hey, 50-50, we'll flip it.
We're essentially trying to 1v1 Squib, flashes forward into his death. That is...
Bold.
That's a main move. Oh my god, stop stutter step! What the? That was beautiful. That was the
kind of smurfing.
That was the
doesn't
best.
get the pink. -5 points, no pink ward.
Okay, come on, he got the freaking gold one. He got the better ward.
FB Dano should change their name to Celine Dano. I like that. What are other champions that sing?
Sona's mute. Hold on.
I think Jin kind of like says a poem or something in one of his.
Well, yeah, but he's also kind of like a mass murderer, isn't he?
Okay, we don't. Wait, this is the part we don't bring up, you know.
And to your point, how much damage did the oranges do to the other tank?
A lot. Like, I mean, it's still a pretty big gap in top in terms of gold. So it's like 2K at least. I think the other side of it is how big this Caitlyn is now, though.
Oh yeah, she's huge. Look at that last whisper, oh man.
Yeah, once Caitlyn finds that third item, it is actually possible to kill some of these tanks.
This is risky. It looks like Acclivity is pushing down mid with the intent to maybe secure a inhibitor. Shen does have ultimate to join the fight if they need him. Roll swap begins the ult. Does he hit anyone? I really couldn't tell because direct to cam didn't do me any favors there. Peter Puncher. Oh, but the Madness Storm catches the wrong person. 2-man ult from the Seraphine. Shockwave onto two priority targets, I think. Ace Squib running for his life. He has to get out of there. It's a madman. And Meow uses ult, but the person died.
I was just about to say, I don't like that the ult keeps coming on Rel because it probably needs to go on Udyr. Udyr's also a little bit harder to kill off in these fights.
Yeah.
So Rel managing to die before the Shen ult completion in both instances actually flashes in for a stun there and dies just like a millisecond before the Shen ult finishes. So
this is huge.
It would have liked to see that flash being held a little bit longer to let Shen get into the fight. But nicely played from Acclivity, managing to pick up mid inhibitor and top turret there. And Shen really not getting anything in return on the bot side.
Well, he did get a decent wave pushed in, but that's not worth an inhibitor and 2 towers. At least not in my book.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so.
The silver lining, though, you gotta admit, is the 3 dragon part. At this point, Omega has power to decide if they want to trade that for a Baron or not. So that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, we take those. I mean, if you got to take something, it's better to take something than nothing. But looking at the timers on these objectives as well, it's about 2.5 minutes, so we might see a little bit of a lull period, farming up the supper minions in mid, and just kind of relaxing. But I'm saying that so it won't happen. You know?
Well, I mean, they're trying to push tempo a little bit. It looks like maybe. I think more likely than not, I think they're just down here so that they don't give up another dragon, as a backup plan, in case.
Yeah, it's also good to deny the vision coming through to set up these objectives in this kind of downtime period. They have the ability with their advantages to push these lanes in, and they're actually going to manage to pick up bot tower. I don't expect they'll be able to push for this inhibitor. Shen does have ultimate available, so hopefully we'll see a little bit more coordinated.
Also, with the 2-man ultimate, Seraphine sings 2 again. 2-man shockwave again. This team is just a machine on a roll. Why is Shen going on the freaking Udyr? That's not supposed to happen. Nice. That blocks like 20,000 autos from Meow, but that's not good enough because everyone is now officially dead. That's a 5-for-0 turn. Oh, ew.
Yeah, Seraphine OP. It's definitely Celine Dano there. Hits the big ulti, manages to kill off Squip, and looks like the game is over off of that. And we were just saying that when they're engaging, we want to see the Shen ulti onto Udyr. But when they're not engaging, when they're getting engaged on and Caitlyn's life is in peril, it's definitely got to go on the Caitlyn.
Yeah, that was fast. That was a Mach 3 engage. Like, there was no time for Meow to actually ult the Caitlyn. That was beautiful.
Yeah, hey, absolutely.
Is your game frozen?
Yeah, the game's over. Yeah, it just freezes when it's a spectator bug.
Got him.
And that's Acclivity winning that one, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. We gotta double check this.
Mod check. That's where.
What?
Mod check.
Huh?
That's where.
Mod check.
Acclivity gets all the cash. If that was wrong, F you guys. I don't care. Oh, leak.
I'm confident that Acclivity won that game.
I mean,
Which-
there's a 99% chance that they did.
Which could mean that they didn't. It might actually make it more likely that they didn't. That I'm saying that.
I'm gonna do a little bit of this and this. I'm just talking to myself. Ignore me.
Yeah, that's good. You go ahead.
Gotta line it up.
I'm just gonna join both sides until they give me some room and spectate. That's what I'm thinking.
We got some overlay adjustments. It's looking like beautiful.
What kind of adjustments and stuff and other things?
Yeah, that's good. That's good
No,
stuff.
what's gonna happen?
I think
man.
I'd like to see some draft adjustments for sure out of Omega Wide though. Give their mid laner a little bit more to work with in the damage department.
I concur completely. Please continue with that because I
Yeah, I'm a little bit taken aback by the end of that game. That all ended fast. No objectives were up. They just forced in on bot inhib and killed them all. Okay, it looks like Day is confusing my brain.
Days like I want to be on this team. But listen, I know you revere at least mighty you revere Stormblade as one of the best mids, if not the best mid in this league.
I think Stormblade is the best mid in this league.
Mm.
A personal opinion.
If you're going up against that highly regarded of a player, I can understand trying to play the karma against them to try to mitigate that lane to make it even. But in that situation, there was nothing left on your team. You put all the pressure on A-Squip over there, and it's a great comp to keep one guy alive. But the second that one guy dies, the game's done. It's over. You got nothing left.
Yeah,
And-
I can see that.
And like credit to Stormblade, every one of his ultimates was never a defensive ultimate. He always tried to say, "Hey, I'm gonna try to squeak that Caitlyn next to my ball," and he does it like 2 times, and that literally just wins him the fight because at that point, A-Squip has to caliber net backwards and get out of there.
Yeah, I will say, chat's giving me some banter over who the best mid laner is in the league now.
Oh God, wait!
And after seeing that Orielton bot lane, I'm not so sure I'm still a Stormblade fan. So you guys go ahead and regale me with the tales of these other guys. You know,
Wait, who are they saying?
oh, they're saying the other 2 guys that are in contention for best mid laner in the league, right? It's MZ and Ukiyo. Yeah. So
Jesus. All right. Well, at the very least, Stormblade's the top 3, right? Can we?
Uh,
That's it.
I would have said number 1. I would still say number 1.
Hot takes, guys.
Yeah, the other 2 are really good too. It's not a big gap.
And all things considered, I think that's Shen 0403 to start off with. But credit to Meow for sticking it like through the game and ending up like 5-5.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that at all.
No, big props. It's just it's one of those things, if you're playing Shen, that's what you got to do sometimes. They spam gank you. Oh well. It doesn't end up working out at the end, but really a good effort. I would say like it looked like kind of one-sided at the end, but honestly, really, really close game. Even in gold at the end, like it's not that far apart.
Yeah,
So,
I think it was like 4,000, but at that point we are like,
like 3 or
50,000
4K.
in. Yeah, so it was maybe like a 12% difference in gold, which is enough, but it's like not the hugest thing in the world. It's not like a 10k gold lead at 40 versus 50k.
Yeah, I think that's why we're seeing the game end so fast there, is because a lot of that gold was on Squip, and Squip got sniped by the Seraphine ult.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it just kind of the rest of the team folds around that.
Yeah, man. Looks like Chumlee221 says my girlfriend's birthday is Monday, so I need extra cash or tip.
Extra cash or tip, okay.
All right, bro,
If you bet in the if you bet in our pre-game betting, you can get some schmeckles. I don't know if that'll help, but You go right ahead and earn some because it's fun.
What are you talking about? It will help. I walk into the bar every time, and I say, hey, I say to a girl, hey, want to see my schmeckles? Show them that nice 4-digit number, and they go bonkers, man. No one does that.
Yeah, true. Looks like we are getting the pro draft started up, so it'll be a little bit. I'm gonna take a peek again. I'm kind of addicted to taking a peek now.
I'm still not taking a peek on it.
Oh, they haven't even started. Okay, don't even worry about it.
That's the same thing as last time. They're probably just waiting. Do you do you
I
think
want to
that
see game 3. That's what I want to see.
man, I'm not gonna be here for game 3. I'm gonna be replaced by Dupe. I'll watch though. I'll definitely watch.
Oh, I know. That's fine. We'll get Duper or somebody.
Duper.
Yeah.
Hey, is Dupe still here? Dupe, where you at, man?
I mean, you can also always leave me alone with Mighty for game 3.
I will say I'm down to do that. It's never going to be a good decision.
I mean,
never.
I read that chaperoning is needed if that's the situation.
No, that was a mistake. I believe it was a typo.
Yeah, Buggleberry Finn mistakenly said that an adult would need to be present, not knowing that that's just not going to happen.
Why does he pick you as an adult? That doesn't make sense.
None of the casting team are in any way considered to be adults. So
Dupe is here. So in case there's a game 3, Dupe will, not qualify evidently.
Yes, that's what I've been hearing. Everybody that offered to step in for a game 3 also said that they could not qualify as a chaperone. So
the catch-22.
Yeah, which I'm not sure why we would even need one. If Dingus and I are smart, responsible dudes, right? Never mind.
I'm gonna go tango.
Yeah, I get it.
After that,
he needs a little refresher to check up, guys.
Oh yeah, I respect that absolutely.
Oh, I have a question that I'm not sure if this is a thing. Can you substitute members in between games, like you kind of know?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, that's something that pretty much every team I've been on did every game. Anybody that showed up would play. So that's one of the things I really like about this league is they're not lax on the rules, but they are flexible enough to make it fun. Yeah.
Because I was just curious. I see the roster some subs, and I'm thinking, is this literally just in case someone doesn't show up, or are they legitimately trying to build a 6, 7, 8-man roster to rotate people out for different situations?
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. I don't know if that's the best idea, especially because these aren't professional teams, so there's something to be said for getting a lot of practice in with the same group of 5.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also it's a for fun recreational league that everybody wants to win, but some teams are definitely willing to play a kind of a mismatched fun roster and swap people in and out just to get everybody rotated through. So
everyone gets their chance of glory.
Yeah, these two teams though, I would say don't do that to my knowledge. So I don't think we'll see any swaps in and out here.
I would imagine it'd be kind of difficult because these guys are high rank. We got high plats, some diamonds, a master. It's kind of hard to replace a diamond 3 mid laner with I guess another mid laner and expect them to perform similarly or as well, right?
Yeah, it's also really difficult to find people that want to play it in CEO that are high rating that mesh well with your team and meet all the ideas and requirements you would have for teammates and all that stuff. It's amazing to me that these rosters manage to come together and play in this league. It speaks a lot to the quality of the players and captains that we have.
Yeah, there are so many freaking teams here, guys. Every time I try to do homework to cast these guys, I just have to sift through a freaking dissertation level of teams and rosters and leagues, and it's so annoying, but it's so rewarding.
Yeah, I mean, I went for like 30 or 40 minutes reading through Roselle's list of superlatives.
Wait, what? Where's that?
There's a text channel in the Discord for it.
Ooh, I want to see
He
this.
wrote up like a whole like little article for each person that got one.
What's labeled? Is it labeled
It's under
trash talk?
new.
It's under informational, and it's the second one under general rules. Roselle's list of super.
Oh, there it is.
Is
There
it
it is,
superlatives or superlatives?
Superlatives.
Yeah, I did that.
Superlatives.
Dude, I'm
Superlatives.
fucking dumb. Holy. I knew exactly what it was right after, too. That's embarrassing. I'm done
Nah,
again.
it's good.
I'm going
Hey,
away.
All right, you got a tango again. It's fine.
Wait, this guy wrote everything.
Yeah, no, it's really impressive.
Oh my god. Wow, he's a Talia simp. Okay, well, we're gonna stop.
Wait, no, you can't say
I'm
that.
sorry.
It's fine.
Whoa, wow. He literally wrote a summary for every single player. Wow, what a king.
Yeah, no, I actually thought it was like really well put together too.
My
And
lord.
to like, because all the voting and stuff, I think was also he handled all that. So like doing the polls and making sure everything got counted.
Well, this is gonna be my bedtime reading for
Yeah.
the next week, I guess.
Yeah, there's some really really incredible people in the league,
Mhm.
and it's like it's crazy that there's so many people in it now. You know, like I keep finding new people doing crazy things, and I'm just like, wow, this is neat. Like I didn't know Roselle last season at all. You know, so.
All right. So for those of you guys just joining us, we just got through game one of Omega versus Acclivity. Acclivity had some bumps in the road, but did end up taking game one. So right now it's 1-0, and we're gonna see game two once they finish up the draft, and that could be whenever.
Yeah, I think it's ongoing at the moment. I could take another peek, but not gonna do it. Not caving into that.
I'm just gonna say I took a little peek ski here, and the bands are. You're gonna like them, I think.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna like them.
It's pretty hilarious, yeah.
Are they spelling things? That's
No.
the only one.
No.
Okay. That's all I
Not
want to
at
know.
all.
Oh man, TSMXD. Come on.
I think you'll understand why. Second phase, it really all comes together.
Okay.
Just a lot, you know.
I'm into that. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Wait. I think I might know what's going on.
I'm not peeking. Are you peeking?
Did you peek?
No. I'm not peek. Okay, I'm gonna peek just so I can confirm it without saying anything.
Oh, I'm gonna be the one left in the dark here.
Oh, okay. That's not what I thought. Okay, that's fine.
So you saw it?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a couple of other champions, but
Oh. I see. No.
okay.
No, it's just a lot of you know.
Did Stormblade win? Yeah, Stormblade wondered.
You wondered.
Second question: why is Evdingus so bad at Left 4 Dead? Evdingus is short.
First off, try and type that in chat. It won't let you. There's a reason for that. Second off, 19 steps. No disrespect, but I was hammered, and you weren't playing the best either.
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Left 4 Dead is so. Oh no!
Mods rise up.
Oh no! So it's. Looks like they're ready to go in. I think, right?
Well, I don't think it matters if it's blocked or not because I'm a mod. So
I know, but now I forgot it was unblocked. So.
Well.
Oh, I need to get rid of the blur before people yell at me.
Yep.
Get over it, people.
Wait, can you like blacklist that phrase?
Yeah.
As a mod, yes.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Try and say it in chat. Evdingus is short.
I'm afraid to. Do I get banned?
No,
you won't
it just won't let it send. I'm curious.
This is
Oh, there was a Seraphine ban. Okay, I like that. I think that's good.
This message wasn't posted due to conflict with the channel's moderation settings.
Well played.
What if you misspell it?
It would probably work.
You can. It'll work if you. And I think you can. Oh my
Wait,
god!
what?
It
Wait, what
was
is
picked.
happening? What is
Wait,
happening?
it was picked.
What?
Dude.
Wait. What is going on?
Okay, right. I gotta say right now, props to my man Roll Swap. That's all I gotta say.
That's a move. Uh, uh, I don't know what to think about this so far. I like the Malphite pick. I like the Malphite pick. There's a Kiana on the other side. I guess.
Yeah. So this is man, I don't remember what I saw in the little sneak peek. There's a lot of AD damage so far for Acclivity, right?
Yeah. They banned the Zed. Oh, maybe it was because of the pick order.
Yeah. Stormblade is like a really, really good Zed, by the way.
Mm. Excuse me? What? What season are we in right now? We're in season 11, right?
Whoa, dude, you timed out LaSalle? That's toxic.
But you did what?
LaSalle typed Evdingus is short and get timed out.
Oh,
I think we need some
Wait,
channel
whoa.
Drop the hammer on the. Okay, wait. A Munger just went Karthus spot.
Yeah, that's why I was so confused.
Yep. Okay. I'm no longer dissatisfied with the amount of AP that Acclivity has picked up.
Do I like this? Do we like this?
I like a lot of things. Okay, so this is like lots of flex picks, by the way. Karma flexed. Day didn't want to play it this time. I think that's good.
Okay.
Karthus is also a flex off of Lowbox, who plays it in jungle.
Okay.
I don't think that. Man, I really don't know what to make of Acclivity's comp at all. I have no idea how this should look in a game. Honestly, I have no clue.
Acclivity's on the which side are they? They're on the.
They're red again.
Again? Wait, they got.
It's based on side selection, not it's not about swapping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they have a game to test, limit tests.
Okay, I'm happier with Omega Wide's comp.
Oh yeah.
This time around.
Yeah. It's easy to execute.
Yeah, Ori Udyr is really, really good. You still have that Karma Udyr synergy as well. They've got this big Wombo combo with the Kaisa diving in. A lot of safety as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think this might be a hard game for Kiana to play team fights, but looking at their comp, I don't even know if they want a team fight. Right?
It's no, they're looking for the pickoffs. The pickoffs and how do they wave clear? Wait.
Yeah, okay. So I guess Karthus is your like 3 and your 1-3-1, right?
Yeah, he has to be.
And just sits the mid lane wave clearing. And then
and then Kiana side lanes?
Yeah, but like I feel like I don't know. Malphite's really not dying to these picks in like split push, is he?
Hold on, before we continue, can someone please bet for Omega? It's 0 to 100% right now, guys. Come on.
Oh yeah, give me some. There has to be one meow 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 fan in the chat.
Anyone?
Yeah,
there it is. There's that one. Yeah.
Wait, I can vote for this. Actually, they changed it so mods can bet.
I don't know who I'd vote for.
I don't know if we want Mighty Fool betting. If I'm being honest.
Predict with custom amount. Okay, how much I got? Oh, it was. Yeah, I still want to participate. Perfection.
Yo, who just bet like 5,000 on Omega? You.
Hard to say. It's really hard to say.
So
it was me. I did.
This is the weirdest comp from Acclivity. Wukong wants the team fight. Skarner kinda wants the team fight. Kiana kind of doesn't. Karthus doesn't really care either way, and Morgana is just there.
I don't think Skarner needs to be in team fights to be effective. But I think that like the problem is that like, is there a problem? I have no idea what this thing does, man. There's like 5 champions, and I just can't see how they're supposed to like. I know they can all play the game. Yeah, like they're all gonna be in the game at the same time, but I don't know how it looks. You know what I mean?
I had heard.
There's a certain amount of coriander that needs to be consumed in order to understand exactly what the hell they're trying to do here, and I've not approached that amount. So I don't know. It's beyond me.
This is gonna be a bloody game. We know that much at least, right?
I hope so. I really hope so.
All right, everyone, we're getting the game. Just a few seconds away to see what seems to be the most straightforward front to back engaged team fight comp versus the most rambunctious, interesting, and skirmishy team comp.
Yeah, and I don't really see what the early game plan is here either. I guess it's just like top mid ganks perma, right?
Yeah, maybe.
You maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, because Morgana's a great setup for a gank, honestly. Like, you land one binding,
like,
that guy's dead.
Yeah, okay. So Karthus has exhaust, which I like. I like putting the exhaust on him there instead of on Dano. Dano taking heal. I don't know if I like heal more than just taking ignite. But
and I know this is the LBLCS, but and people are really like they like to have fun and they have a great time, but these are the playoffs. They what's happening here?
I think it's the dance party in the river, and I mean I gotta give it to Udyr, honestly.
Hey, don't slap him! Don't, come on.
This is very, very rude. Love tap. Okay, never mind. Not rude at all. It's just a symbol of friendship. As Dano walking in for a little bit of vision on the. Gonna get out, escape up to the blue buff, and help out Lobax on that camp. Looks like they did pick up the River Shrine, but it's gonna go over to Kaisa, their solo.
Yeah, I mean that's just a tiny fight, you know. It's like everyone does it. You've done it. I've done it. Everyone's done it once in their
Yeah, I mean, if I have a level 1 without a fight, I'm bored, you know.
Ooh, I like Sketchy Pop getting some nice gold. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty spicy.
Yeah, got Day looking for the push in on under the Kiana. Kiana not amazing laning. Should be a little bit difficult into the Orianna there. Early levels.
Oof. Nice binding. Nothing's really happening. I wouldn't expect it to, honestly.
Well, here's the lane we really want to see. We want to see this Wukong versus Malphite matchup in top lane. Because I think that's going to be very pivotal.
He started Doran's Ring.
Doran's Ring? Oh, wait. Yeah, he has Comet and Doran's Ring. Okay,
wait,
respect.
It's tanker AP. What's your bet?
Well, it's tank, but this is just like a laning thing. Yeah. I think it's necessary. You just get dumped on by Wukong if you don't do this. So.
And Daddy's doing actually really well against Stormblade. You know, did I just cast a curse that?
You did. Yeah, absolutely. You just completely cast a curse the shit out of him, man. It's really tough. And having to flash there, looks like the stun does miss. Stormblade taking a bit of damage here.
Oof.
Yeah, popping the Phase Rush. I would have liked to see a little bit more aggressive movement from Day there. After popping Phase Rush and dodging the stun, but...
And I'm not gonna say bot diff because Horse Hussy and Dano performed well last game, but laning phase, it's been a rough time for those two. I mean,
I can't imagine that being easy. Karthus is not one of those champions that you say, yeah, he just wins lane. It's just not that way. Yeah, I would say I'm a little bit concerned that Day just likes to go Dark Seal and refill every lane. I don't love that.
I would have loved to see a Doran's Ring here. I mean, Ori's kind of mana heavy.
And honestly, able to like if you're poking and taking those trades in, you're going to be
Oof.
winning those early stages of the lane. But with
Oh yeah.
this setup, you're kind of just like, okay, I can sustain through. You know, looks like Skarner
Oh.
is in mid lane. I don't know what all the pings are for though. They're just having a little powwow, and looks like Hecropobble is going to go down, clear some of those bot side camps. We'll see. Probably Lowbox goes top and does the same thing. This is exactly what we saw last game, by the way. Hecropobble
Yeah.
has Cryo on the bot side with the Udyr, and the bot lane with that pushing ability. But then Stormblade kind of getting somehow has Cryo right now at least. So
I gotta say
flashless day.
this is going real well. This is going so much better for Omega because at this point in time, last game, I think Meow Meow was dead twice without teleport.
Yep, that's absolutely right. But we do actually see Skarner taking that Gromp and moving toward those wolves. So we might see Meow Meow once again walk up a bit too far and get ganked. Good news is that Udyr is walking topside to go and see if those camps are up.
Oh,
And
he's passing right by. Oh god.
I'm gonna
He
find out
spots
real
him.
quick.
He spots him. It's gonna be a scuffle. Uh-oh,
Like-
red buff on blue, red buff and red buff. Oh, Peter Puncher has to get out of there, but the stun comes in, nice flash across, but it's completely followed by Hecro, and that's first blood going over to the Udyr. Roll swap, get out of there, son. You do not want to be in there.
Yeah, and really, really, really well played from the side of Omega Wide there. Oh, looks like Meow Meow. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Malphite is just such a good pick into all these AD solo lanes.
Where
Like,
does Sketchy Bob come from?
I think he just walked. I don't know. Looks like Stormblade is really in trouble here, though. Does have to flash away. And now it's going to end up being Day with the flash advantage in a couple minutes here.
Oh my god, the fights are just not stopping. Peter Puncher getting onto Hecro, but there's a... Oh, Kiana's on their side, lol. Ignite goes down onto the Udyr, but he's so fast, and Sketchy Bob is still here. Are you joking me?
Yeah, Lobax is having a rough time. Might be wishing he had the Karthus right now, as that invade early on didn't quite go his way. Does go the Ionian boots, I think is kind of an interesting choice here. But I kind of like it if their plan is to split the map up. Is just going to have that ultimate off cooldown, look for those picks instead of maybe going a tankier option for team fighting.
And yeah, I gotta say, you know, Dano landed some average ults on Seraphine, some great ults on Seraphine, but it was Sketchy Bob throughout the entire early mid game that kept going mid and burning all these summoners. As Roll Swap tries to ult to get out of there, but I mean, Hecro is just so fast. Can he bear slap twice? Maybe, maybe not. Meow does not have mana for the ultimate. That is a tragedy, honestly.
And I've seen this happen before. You lose top one game, and you won't let your jungler hear the end of it until you get a game. So I think that's what we're witnessing there. Roll Swap does have to burn the flash, but manages to get out of that. And respect kind of being paid there, as Meow 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 having a much better game.
Some nice poke coming down from Sketchy Bob, who again is just not in his lane, saying this entire map is just mine.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does look like Lobox is on that Drake. Probably going to end up taking away this first dragon with the Karthus moving over.
If Meow recalled and just said, "Hey, I have teleport," I think they could have contested it. But I mean, it's first Drake. It's all right. You can give that up.
Yeah, it's also Cloud Drake, which and nobody likes Cloud Drake.
It's the best Drake. Okay, Aang was an airbender. He was the best bender.
The best bender. Yeah.
The best bender.
Technically, he could bend all of them, right?
That's
it's like a small detail about being the Avatar, you know? It's like,
Being the best Bender is Bender from Futurama, by far.
absolutely. And Ekropobble dying to Krugs. Not a great look.
We're in CEO, right? This is the best of the best.
It
right?
happens to the best of the best. That's the moral of the story. So we're just going to overlook that one. He's still up CS on Lowbox here.
Yeah,
That one doesn't count. It just doesn't count.
You know, I could change the narrative. I could say he got 1v2'd and failed the 1v2. Day gets hit by the...
Okay.
That was a beautiful flash.
Stormblade doesn't get the ult. The flash coming through from Day. That was a close call. That was actually like inches away from a Lowbox Skarner ulti and just an absolutely dead Orianna.
Yeah, the chain CC, if you get hit by the Kiana ultimate, that's just brutal. Also, I don't know what her ultimate's called.
Uh,
I'll find it. I'll find it.
it's not perfect execution. It might be flawless execution or something.
Supreme display of
Supreme display of
talent.
talent. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, well, that's an unfortunate cue from Roll Swap.
Yeah, I think flawless perfect execution is a Kali's thing. I don't know.
I think it is the Kali's thing.
All those champs have like the same names and stuff. I don't know, man.
They're all
It's
assassins,
too hard for me.
Oh boy.
Oh, here it is though. Here
do
comes
you want this
the
fight again? Hepro is
Skarnal.
right there. Ultimate comes up from Orion, deals so much damage, and down goes Pete Puncher.
Yeah,
And
a
here
little awkward.
comes Sketchy Bob.
Sketchy Bob is level 4, by the way. He's just going wherever he wants. Looks like a little awkward play coming through from Lobox there. Not remembering that Stormblade blew ult in exchange for Day's Flash just a few moments before. And Stormblade really couldn't do anything to help him out there.
I feel like Skarner is just trying to make a play. He knows. Oh, here comes Stormblade with the root and the binding and the ultimate and another root. Oh my god, there's so much burn here. Sketchy Bob still not in bot lane. This man just does not know where his home is. But Stormblade gets a nice assist.
Yeah, Dano actually knows that the flash is down on Oriana, goes for the flash Q, and makes a big kill happen in mid lane. And all of this happens while Sketchy Bob has been roaming for the last like 5 minutes, by the way. So Dano's level 6 to the level 4 of Sketchy Bob. And that's a really big deal in that fight, with the ultimate coming out from Dano picking up the kill.
I mean, I think it's really important for a support to roam. If you just stay in your lane, you just become predictable. Everyone's like, all right, don't have to worry about him. But there is a thing as roaming too much.
Yeah, there's always you gotta find balance in some of these things, you know? It's like,
yeah, just like
pick up a little XP and land. You know,
all right, Meow is actually way on the hurt with the roll swap there. All right, Scarter, I don't know if you want this fight, man. You've already the binding misses from Dano. Roll swap actually getting a little bit destroyed, like one-sidedly.
By the way, that's an AP Malphite so far. That's a lost chapter coming in.
Yes!
A lot of damage going down, and I actually kind of like that.
Oh, here comes the teleport with the AP Malphite. Tactical nuke incoming. I don't know if that was the best use of his ultimate, but it was a use, everyone. Then he does get caught out in the mid lane. Skarner really wants this, but he wants back in this game. He needs to catch up with that speed up eventually. There it is. And who gets the Dragon Prio here?
I don't even know.
Well, now we know who gets Dragon Prio. I lied. Stormblade says I. Oh, everyone's dying. Requiem comes out. Not gonna actually get a kill, but Ace Script does pick up one for himself. Trying to run for his life, actually. Does manage to do it with Hepro. Stun Bear comes out. Dano is running for his life, but to no avail. It's a 6-3 lead in favor of... Which team is this? I am lost right now. What's happening?
Yeah, so Omega Wide just kind of turned that one on its head. Squip did something really awkward in that fight, which we'll overlook, you know, for the you know, tail of the whole game. But he pushed E and then stood in place and did an auto because he pushed E. So a little awkward passive mechanic. Squip there. Yeah, but managed to pick up the 2 kills and nicely played from Omega Wide. I'm really confused, by the way, about everything that happened that whole time. A good TP from Meow manages to pick off the cart this early on. And then extending the fight, actually not picking up the dragon, though. TP in mid lane from roll swap, but not using the ultimate yet.
Are they going to stop that Herald? I think it's going to charge through. It does actually charge through. That's so sad. And again, what was Acclivity's comp supposed to do here? Like, what's the game plan?
I have no idea. Not a clue. They're gonna take this dragon though if they're to. Looks like Echo probably says no, that's not allowed. Roll swap going in with the ultimate.
Stormblade does get a nice ultimate off, but only hits one actually. Scar pulls one back. Morgana and Dano in the backline locking someone up. I'm not even sure who that is. Sketchy Bob, you gotta stop rolling, buddy. Stormblade trying to 1v2 down there. Day is running for his life. Have already used the aftershocks ability. I forgot. I'm losing my mind here. It's the what's the Orion's ult?
What were you? I don't know.
What was Orion's ult? Shockwave.
Shockwave. There it is.
I was like, it's not aftershock. Definitely not aftershock.
Yeah, and that just got real awkward. Squip a little mispositioned. His tanks were not in position to cover for him, and I don't know that they should have even bothered to contest there. As like basically just given free reign, Skarner walks straight into Squip, ults him into the team, and they clean up the fight after.
He kind of just walks at him, and he just tanks it with his face. That was not the best positioning.
Yeah, and roll swap critically at the beginning of that, buying time, using the ultimate, stealthing around, and just being an overall nuisance, manages to give enough opportunity to pick up the dragon and turn a fight.
So I know the Lost Chapter is one of the core items for the mythic items. What is he building? Is it a
I'm gonna bet Everfrost. I'm going Everfrost. That's my game plan right now.
Is that how you build Everfrost?
No.
Okay.
That's how you build Leandries.
All
But
right,
I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it.
Hey, maybe Wukong will go pure tank. Yeah.
Maybe he's just buying cooldown reduction so he can get his whatever the thing's
Oh,
called.
maybe.
The cosmic. I don't know why you would do that before finishing your Everfrost. He's probably just going Leandries, but I'm sticking to it. 'Cause I want to see some Everfrost gamers. I think it's fun.
All right, so Karthus is definitely going Leandries, I believe. Did he just do that blind?
Yep, Dano is cracked, by the way. This whole game, just legit, like, sniping kills, hitting all his Qs, flashing for stuff, maniac.
Yeah, and, I just love seeing... Oh, here comes the root.
Oh, no. Okay, no speed boost coming in, though.
Yeah. That's a cool recall. Oh, my lord.
Yeah.
Alright, so, after everything is said and done, taking a gander at everyone's items, the only mythic actually completed for Omega is on the Udyr. That's your engage. That's your run at them, slap him in the face, stun one guy, Udyr.
I don't think you're super sad to see that, though, if you're on Omega. Because you do have this ball carrier combo, or he did have to sacrifice a little bit of time there to pick up the Seekers, just for laning. And so, I don't hate to see that. If you want to put a mythic on somebody, Udyr's not the worst here, especially with this comp.
Oh, yeah.
So that's going to facilitate the Wombo a whole lot. As
here comes the run at the people. That's two ultimates used, and Meow Meow gets rewarded for his efforts of just pressing the R button, everyone.
Yep, I'm sorry, Stormblade. I think I just cast a curse to you. As I was talking about the Wombo, you caught it right in the face. There it was, though. That's the hyperspeed Udyr with all the ultimates on top. So it sounds like a dessert special, like some sort of sundae.
Yeah, I'm just so sad that Stormblade he saw it coming. He knew it was coming, and he just says, "I guess I just die here." This is. I mean,
when he runs at 650 miles an hour, what can you even? It's just over.
Oh, goodbye, Horusasi. There's no way this guy lives. Oh, that was the best KS I've ever seen. Really outplayed there.
Yep, and Meow 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 is ready to carry. Last game, not so much fun. This game, AP Malphite, baby. Let's go.
Listen, this guy's getting up there. I mean, Wukong also has 2 kills. Can probably actually match the Malphite in the side lane. But when it comes to team fights, the Malphite's gonna literally one-shot. Oh my god. Skarner, you can't keep doing this. Okay, maybe you can. Morgana's here. They actually pushed him back with the Blast Cone. Hector trying to run for his life. It's not working. Here comes the Wukong. Ultimate knocks up. Oh my god. Karthus Requiem is here too. Sketchy Bob, this is your time to roam. Just kidding. You're dead now. Oh, Meow. Meow. No.
Sketchy Bob absolutely
don't ult it, Meow. Don't ult it, Meow. Smite does come down on Meow, but
do it, Meow.
Do it.
Oh, kill him! Yes! Let's go! Legendary, dude. I think the Karthus ult was just a bit early, but a really nice pickup from Stormblade to pick off Sketchy Bob there on top. I was gonna say, Munger was his name. I'm not saying that. Munger was bot reset, and Squip was still bot lane as well. But the global ultimate means that Karthus can technically be there first. So it did end up kind of playing out that way. It's like Karthus picking up the dragon. No smite needed.
Meow has no ultimate, so I'm not sure what their play is. Okay, the play is a flash Q. That's not the best play.
Roll swap
TP comes from roll swap. He has no ultimate, but he has annoyance, and he's gonna do it. Oh my god, Sketchy Bob almost taken down. Is he taken down? Not quite, but he might burn down to ignite. Ultimate comes out from Skarner, locking up the Udyr. Does get 1 kill. Dano's in the fight now. I'm not really sure what Morgana can do. She has an ultimate. I lied. But she's getting burst down so fast. Oh, that is a perfect Zanya's. Day in the back, not getting hit up at all. That's an overall 4-for-2 trade. And Peter just can't get out of there. Can he get out of there? I'm not really sure. I think with the movement speed and the
My brain is melting. Absolutely just turned into mush. I just don't even... So roll swap, TP'd in without ult. And then, like, Dano actually kind of saved it at the end there.
Yeah, but, like, no one hit Day. Day was just getting off everything.
That was crazy. Squip makes it out by the skin of his teeth. I think Dano almost manages to kill him by himself. And unfortunately, Stormblade was a little early as well on Gage.
Yeah.
Just getting like gang jumped on top of by like 4 people.
Hey, you see that mythic from Malphite?
I do, yeah.
Like
I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong. But I'm sticking to it. I would have gone Everfrost because it's a fun item.
Oh,
and,
I agree. I agree with you. I just don't think Leandre's is the answer here.
Yeah, actually, I think I see some people talking about this in chat.
Mm-hmm.
The Thornmail coming up next might just be pure genius, right? Because how do you ever lose these 1v1 solo lanes when you have like the stacked armor against double AD?
It's hard. I think I just saw one of my games. I saw on Akali, right? She built damage first 2 items and then built a tank item third. At that point, she was so fat out of her mind that no one could kill her. You can't like engage on her and kill her because she's so tanky.
Yeah, we'll see if this works out for him because I'm not sure. I've never really seen a Malphite build that looked like this. But I think it's smart. Sounds on paper pretty good.
It's like taking the best of both things and somewhat doing something with them. I guess.
Yeah, well, he's got like a draft advantage, right? Because it's double AD into an armor like stacking champion.
All right, hold on, wait. I think we most spoke too. So did we cast across this guy?
Never mind. Yep.
Wow, we suck at
So
this.
Divine Sunder, just a good item. Also, not that much armor built up just yet for Malphite. So
I honestly thought he was gonna win.
Where'd that Rift Herald come from?
I think it was picked up by what? I'm not entirely sure when they actually took that. No.
Wait.
No.
Okay, dude.
That's not a Rift Herald. That's a big herald.
Okay, dude.
All right. Well, I mean, Acclivity's not in the area.
This is just gonna work too.
This is
so crazy.
Dumb. This is so dumb.
This is an awesome call. I love this. This is something I've said pretty much the whole season about Omega Wide. Is they're like pretty solid in terms of like team coordination, and they do have like reasonable shot calling within their team. It looks like they're looking for this 3-man top. They're gonna pay him back. Yeah.
Willswap does get knocked up. He cannot stealth out of that. That is a tether. Willswap getting just stunned over and over again. In the meanwhile, stun comes onto Orianna. She's gonna get burst down, but not before taking 1 down with her. Goodbye, Karthus. Ace Flip is actually the one that received that kill, and overall on the map, it's a 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, that was the trade-off of the Skarner ult as well. And looking at the timing, that's 45 seconds on the Drake respawn, and they will be in time with TP up for this fight. So I'm not sure I really love using that ultimate there. I don't know if it'll be up for the dragon either.
The biggest thing is, even though... Alright, who is Horse Hussy? I literally don't know his name. And I
Munger,
like
you can call him Horse Hussy. I'm just not going to. I'm just not going to do that.
Mungie cannot get to the dragon fast enough. He has Requiem, though. So you can just toss that out and do about, 1,000 total damage to everyone.
Yeah, I will say as well, for that top lane fight out of Omega Wide, I'm very disappointed that they didn't give it to the Leandre's Malphite. Because the only way to unlock this man's full potential is to really give him all the kills.
I don't think any ults were actually using that mini engage. But, oh my god, this Udyr is just pushing everyone out.
Yeah, Skarner
Stormblade gets a nice 3-man ultimate. tries to burst down. He does burst down the A squib. Requiem comes out, and my game is lagging. A lot of damage going down all across the map. Roll swap is gonna go down. No, I'm not. I'm a freaking liar. Dano flashes onto the Karma supportal combat. Carlos goes down to the bear slaps. It's a 1v2, I think, in terms of kills.
My brain has melted again. Yeah, it's a 2 for 2.
Oh, 2 for 2.
But critically, Day is out of HP, and I guess everyone kind of is. Okay, it's a league of AoE ults going on over there as Stormblade flash ultis like 3 people. Huge play. And Roll Swap able to come in on the back of it as well. But then the Ori hits like a 3-man ult as well. On top of it all, Meow 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 dropping the Malphite ult. And I think Hecker or Pablo is going to get forced out. Roll Swap burning the TP to come back into this fight again.
Oh my god, that's Soul.
Yeah, it's just straight up Soul. This is a wild...
There's no way. No. This is really bad.
My brain is melted. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Okay, Omega, they had a gold lead. They're doing great. They're winning fights. But they lost the objective game so hard now. Like, that's the way in.
Here's the thing. I don't know that they are winning fights, but I also can't tell you why they're not winning fights. I really believe that they should be winning fights. It's like, I just have no idea why they don't win the fights. It's like, I'm so confused.
What the hell did you get the 5k gold? 4k? 4.5? I can't do math.
Yeah, they have this gold advantage. They have these turrets as well, and they just don't have Dragon Soul. I don't know why.
I'm sure. Does Leandra give you HP anymore? No, right?
Leandra's? Don't think so.
So, okay.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So
yeah, maybe chat's just right about him kind of trolling by not going tank here. I mean, I would have probably gone I would have probably just gone tank. But if I went AP, I also would have gone Everfrost.
Yeah.
But I really don't know. Maybe this is some like hidden technology. I don't see it working this game.
Well, okay. The grace for Omega is that the Udyr is completely a full item ahead of the Skarner. Like, this guy is fed out of his mind. He's farming out of his mind. He's a beautiful specimen, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely true.
Wait, is that a Serpent's Fang?
Yeah, for Kiana.
That's beautiful. That's so smart.
Yeah, it's really good item against the Karma, the Kaisa, probably even the Ori and Malphite. Although their shields aren't quite as huge or impactful.
What is this jungle fight here? I'm not exactly sure who's winning this.
This is what we love to see. And actually, this is the time. This is the time. Omega wide people happy. Is it happier?
Who? Hekro?
It's laugh. Laugh.
It's laugh. Omega wide people laugh. They are finally going to ball the Udyr and engage a fight.
Oh god.
Never
Peter's
mind.
stuck.
Peter's
stuck. He's stuck. He's not stuck anymore, guys. He got unstuck.
It's just, I don't know what this is, man. Why don't they just kill the guy? It's CC available, and then just let the Skarner run out.
And look at this. The 1-3-1. The infamous 1-3-1 execute, guys. I think.
Yeah, but like also Stormblade is backing with no mana. They probably don't even care to manage it. Okay, they are sending Day to manage this top wave. Gonna actually send Squip bottom. Hate that. As Baron's spawning in 30 seconds here. And
you didn't even sugarcoat it. You're just like, I freaking hate that, like straight up.
Not a fan. So also don't like the fact that there's like no QSS tax paid against the Skarner so far.
Oh, true.
But we'll see how that goes.
And won't really even be the worst. I mean, you have a card that's on the enemy team. That'll stop some of his damage, right?
Yeah. Looks like actually something mentioned in chat here. There is a Shirelia's purchased for Karma here. Not going the Moonstaff.
Well, you know what's better? You know what's better than Mach 4? Mach 5.
Yeah. So interestingly enough, actually, Dano maybe this is some agreement that we just aren't aware of between these two players. Maybe that's an interview question coming up, because I can't think of another reason for both of these guys to go that.
Roll swap, you're not a good spot. But actually, it's a great spot. Dano flashed in with the Morgana ult. And Squib is getting absolutely pulled. No QSS again. The Morgana ult misses everyone. Dang, you can't do that. And the roll swap is trying to get in there again. No HP, no ult, and a beautiful ultimate from Kiana. Wipes off one. Oh, that's a Requiem. Day is so dead. Why are you guys stepping back in for some free damage? A 4-for-1 trade. Beautifully executed from Acclivity.
I gotta say, Acclivity is on an entirely different level. I don't understand where this is coming from or how they're pulling it off, but a really, really well executed team fight again as Roll Swap finds like a 3 or 4 man ulti, and Orianna is in top farming and late on the TP. They're not able to turn the fight afterwards, even though Squip manages to escape the initial engage. Skarner finds the ultimate later, and they just absolutely dominate that fight, picking up Baron. They already have the Mountain Soul. I hate to say it, but Omega White is in some serious trouble now with that Baron going
Look at
over.
what Kaisa just picked up in her second slot. You know that's gonna be right.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, maybe after that fight, it's starting to come around. You know.
So, maybe I should not get pulled by the Skarner in these fights. I'm kind of an important part of the team.
Yeah, I respect the attempt though. Nobody likes spending that gold. You know.
Oh come on, not this again. Alright, this is a
Oh, here's AP Malphite, big damage coming
AP
through.
Malphite does go directly onto Horsessi. Horsessi taking so much damage. He's gonna buy a lot of time with that one. Oh my god, there's a Kian from way off the screen. And here comes Roll Swap. The Orianna Shockwave only hits one, and oh my god, this guy Day just being flanked from 5 sides and then some, and that's a 4-for-0, I think.
It's about to be 5, and
no.
valiant effort.
Oh,
A really valiant effort there.
My Schmeckles.
What do you mean your Schmeckles? I put like 5k on these guys.
Yeah, I did the same, but you can subtract the 0 from that. This has gone from okay to bad to I think it's over, guys.
I gotta say, I respect a lot that they're gonna go out with the blaze of glory, and they're not just gonna kind of fade quietly into the night here. But that is gonna definitely mean probably 1 inhibitor and the Elder Dragon coming as well. A really nice TP from Roll Swap, really finding a lot of good TPs this game. And what looked like, maybe something coming in for Omega Wide just got turned around instantly. Stormblade threw that ultimate and found like 2 or 3, but it was nowhere near the fight at the time.
Yeah, no, he did it from all the way across the screen. We couldn't even see that guy.
Yeah, and just really, really well coordinated from Acclivity there, managing to turn that fight on its head. And now it might just be too much. I mean, it's 5k gold difference, Mountain Soul Elder, Baron's kind of running out, but it was up for that fight at least.
And remember, when they got 2v2 down in near the ground, that Zanya's bought so much time. In that short time, Roll Swap got into the fight. There was a Kiana all coming in from the top, and Dano came in from the mid. There was no way for Day to go. The Orianna was just stuck and crying.
Yeah, it was tough. It was really tough. But I will say once again, that's my preferred way to go out in games, is like trying to find a pick there instead of just like bleeding it out through the Baron. So they end up losing a whole lot for it.
Oh no!
But,
does anyone have a QSS? One person has a QSS.
Yep, Squip has the QSS, and I'm right now. If you're an Omega Wide fan, you're a Squip believer, because I think that's what the path to success is here: is some big Ori ulti, and then Squip Penta, and that's it.
They gotta get 3-4 man Malphite ults combo that with the Ori ult. That's I don't even know if that's enough to get them in, because they have a Mountain Drake shield. Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's half of it, and
yeah,
then the dragon took the other half. 2-man Shockwave, not bad, but okay, here comes Roll Swap. He gets stunned.
Done a lot of damage.
They don't have Zanya's, he did, but he actually didn't press the button. That's so sad. Horsessi doing his best to get out of that fight. Remember, Elder Drake is still active, and there it is. Roll Swap does have the GA. He's gonna actually get out of here real safely.
Alright, so far it's a 1-for-2 for Acclivity, but they're getting a bit low. They do still have the Elder, but they're in the enemy base, so HP bar is probably going to stay up for Omega White. Oh, just kidding. His Day is getting one shot.
Oh my god. Sketchy Bomb, no! Okay, so
nice
Elder Drake is still. Oh no, I thought it was off. I just lied. Oh my god, Squib, you gotta get out of there. Squib, you gotta get out of there.
He's a goner.
Oh, he's alive. He was alive. Oh my god, this is still happening.
Wait,
Stormblade
Day?
versus
Day's
Day.
alive?
Oh my lord.
Okay,
Well,
Meow Meow's actually respawned.
okay, this might be the saving grace that they need. I believe he bought an elixir of bigness. I can't really tell because he's already naturally big. Don't quote that. Looks like they're gonna go for that top tower and not the top inhibitor. So everything's safe now. Everyone's got back off.
Yeah,
And-
if I'm Acclivity, I'm a little worried about the throw after that. It's looking tough. Actually, Squip played really, really well in that fight. Just ran out of gas on the side there after Lowbox kind of chased him down from top turret.
Yeah.
And I would have liked to see Acclivity just a little bit more coordinated on that like second re-engage. Just a little bit too spread out and allowing Squip to do a lot of damage, finding kills in that fight. Dano kind of flashing it overreaching, giving Squip the shutdown gold I think he had.
I mean, at that point, I believe the Elder Drake was still active, so they had a little wiggle room though. But I completely agree. They could have ended there. They absolutely could have ended there.
Yeah, I still think that they're probably just cleanly going to secure a win here, but
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dupe. I see you in the chat, and I know you wanted the cast, but I don't think this is going to be happening today, man.
Duke cast looking slightly unlikely. Sketchy Bob, level 14 to level 16 Skarner here, and he's just getting collapsed on. I think he has a chance. Never mind.
Sketchy Bob, stop roaming from your bot lane, man.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's only one level down on Dano right now. That's not the worst at this point in the game, but definitely did hurt earlier in the game being 2 levels down on that mid roam.
So what's the play here? What's the answer? All right,
Hail Mary.
Malphite has to be the answer. Malphite's not being the answer. Triple shockwave is the answer. But oh my god, there's so many shields. Dano is just getting everyone with the ultimate. Skyr gets one. Roslop gets one. It's a freaking smorgasbord. And there you have it, everyone. Acclivity, 2-0. What a weird
what a
comment.
series.
Yeah.
A crazy comp. 2 really good ultimates in that last fight. Stormblade hitting one, barely catching Squip on the edge of that turret, and basically one-shotting him. Goes down himself, but cleans up the game. Respect.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, Acclivity has melted my entire brain. I have no clue what the hell they were trying to pull with that comp, and it worked. Like
we doubted them.
I was fully doubting the entire time.
We doubted them. I regret my decision.
Yeah. So it turns out that Lowbox is not the only Karthus player on that team. News to me, probably not news to other people, but
yeah,
it's crazy.
All right, so everyone, that is the end of the Seed 1 versus Seed 4 semifinals. Congratulations to Acclivity for their 2-0 win over Omega. Y'all want to, I guess, we're having a post-game interview?
Yeah, are we doing an interview? I know we're planning a raid after stream. Does anyone want... Evan, are we doing one or no?
Yeah, yep.
Does anybody from either team want to interview? Jump in community and we'll pull you in.
All right. I'm actually going to have to step out. It is getting towards that time, everyone. Well, I mean, hey, if Dupe wants to lead it, like help lead the interview. I mean,
okay, we'll get the Dupe interview. That's a good idea.
Interview. Dupe, get in here, buddy.
Dupe, pop in. We're interviewing.
Yo, Mr. Peter Puncher's down there. Though. Oh man, the Skarner god.
All right, let's see. So we got.
There's so many people.
Are we? I think we're just getting all of Acclivity coming or something.
Oh my god. So wait, Munger was L9 horse, right?
Yeah, that was the card this game too.
Okay.
I can go ahead and pull them up and.
Yeah, pull those 3. Just go and pull it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna step out. You guys enjoy my interview. Congratulations on your win, guys. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, we'll catch you later, Spur.
Hey, we got the whole squad in here.
Oh, let me mute that fucking
Get
shit.
the whole
I'm watching
squad?
this game.
Do you want to get the other 2?
To leave.
Oh, you had to go?
I wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you guys know. Did Dano have some agreement for both of them to go Shrillia's game 2? Or
Yes.
what-
That item's
They
just
did?
broken.
No, they didn't actually. Sorry, that was a meme.
Okay, it's just a meme. Yeah, I mean, I guess if one of them goes Shirley's, the other one has to as well.
I actually think the Karma,
Peter.
like, I think Moonstone would have been better on Karma here. No cap.
Isn't
Yeah,
your
I mean,
ulti
They had enough
fucking
engage with the
Shurelya's?
Malphite.
I
I
think
don't know.
Moonstone's just better. Period.
Here, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but
Doubters are molding. Actually insane.
Yeah, doubters losing their minds.
See that first game prediction? Come on.
look,
What
I'm
is
not gonna say
Insane.
I put 5K on a mega wide game, but I might have put 5K on a mega wide game too. What
Jeez,
the
I
hell
feel
was
bad
with
for
your
you.
guys' draft?
Good
Whose
job
idea
for
was
losing.
Dude, I was
What are you
telling them.
talking
Okay,
about?
wait. Our first, all right. Let me tell you about the draft. The first game, all roll swap. He literally he like sent us fucking essays in our Discord about this first game
Yeah,
draft.
that I
right?
didn't read. I didn't
And
read
he
any
literally
of it.
predicted their first entire draft, like half draft phase, like all the bands and the first 3 picks on their side completely, and we had something prepared for it. So that's why the first game looks so clean. Second game, we love having the Karthus not banned because we can flex it jungle mid or jungle bot. I mean, right? Because we played it in scrims, we played in other series, and it looked great, right? But then they banned the Zed and the Lucian, which is like what our next picks were. And everybody's like, no, don't pick the Kiana here. I was like, guys, pick me the Kiana here. Trust me, it's so good with this comp. And then it worked. So our drafts are a little bit crazy in the second game, but like I think mages, especially control mages like Karthus, Victor, Syndra, they're actually better in the ADC position right now than they are mid. So
I
it's
can
totally
see
worth
that.
flexing them down. Like
Yeah.
it allows them to scale to get some, because mages are god awful until they get like 2.5 items. And when you're like just getting funneled gold as AD and getting protected by a support where you can't get punished by all these like assassins that are in the meta, it's just like it's free.
Yeah,
That's
I think
my piece. I'll get off my soapbox.
no, I think for me, I agree with a lot of what you're saying. I saw these 5 champions, and I was very confused on how they would even look together in a game. You know, because this is very atypical for like what we normally see.
Totally understandable. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yep. We kind of just went with it. We wanted the Morgana Skarner in game 2, and then when they left up the Karthus, like you said, it was like we're gonna do all of it. Why not? We'll do all of it. And then we needed AD, so credit to Matt to Stormblade. The Kiana pick worked out amazingly, and we got some insane wombos with the double flanks, and we had some fun out there. It was a good game.
So maybe a question for Lobox here. Looked
Who?
a little bit. Sorry, Peter Puncher there in the
There,
jungle.
okay.
It looked a little bit tough in the early game. What were the comms like trying to get back into the game from that position? Because there was like an invade where Udyr shows up out of nowhere and you guys get chased off into your jungle, end up dying. Like,
Oh, which time? Like
I-
the first time or like the third time? The
Yeah,
first
one of
time
them.
I was like, "Hey, this guy's doing my gromp and I'm doing his gromp," and then he just appeared out of nowhere. I was like, "What? What is this peanut brain doing?" But he's
Jesus.
doing his best.
Why? Okay, but why did he not counter jungle? I'm
Why?
so
That's what I'm
confused.
saying. That blew my mind. He just randomly appeared there and then they collapsed on me. I was pretty salty.
I
But
think the real turning
It
point
doesn't matter.
in game 2, the real turning point in game 2 was when I think it was Loeb, I think it was you who pressed tab and saw what the Malphite was building.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
we
He's building
talked about that a
AP.
lot on stream. Yeah.
Yeah, I started spam pinging the Fetish Codex and
Also,
and
our
then we just
team.
won.
I'll be honest. Understand the Malphite versus Wukong lane. Terrible, right? Terrible for Wu. But like, we were like almost all AP. Come on, why pick Malphites?
Yeah,
Like, what?
Yeah,
that
that's
was just an attempted lane counter.
Yeah, you should have went Galio. Am I right?
Yeah, Galio top? No.
Yeah.
Mordekaiser, maybe? Like, I don't know. But I'm glad it worked out the way it did.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of respect for the crazy Malphite build. You know, I would have liked to see Everfrost because I think it's a fun item, but neat to see something weird in one of these games. You know, where you guys are playing at a high level. Maybe, you know.
Maybe.
There was some talk of some Everfrost Skarner at one point, but that didn't quite pan out.
I was gonna go Everfrost Kiana just to spice things up, but like we had too much AP with the Karthus, so.
God, we almost sent Skarner top lane and pulled
That
out
is
an AD
actually
jungler.
true.
That was
But then
I almost first
We
time
got
Skarner
scared.
top, but we decided not to go quite that crazy.
Well, good
that's it.
series from you guys.
pretty
Do you
good.
guys have any words for the fans in the chat? You pretty
Yes.
heavy
Fans.
favor.
What fans?
Well, no,
Yeah.
you guys got a lot of votes for
For all the
the
Peter
prediction.
Puncher fans out there, I'm sorry I didn't go Ignite Jungle. Next game, every game, Ignite Jungle.
I think your fans in particular will be disappointed not to have seen the Karthus jungle, but that's all I gotta say about it.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
what
looks
do
like
you
he
mean?
barely
You didn't
played
know-
Karthus. He was begging for it when we were talking, and I was like, dude, I don't know. I'm definitely the superior Karthus. So please, man, please, they banned
Shut-
Freeman,
That's
please,
not what happened at all.
please.
That is not what happened at all.
So, who is your opponent for the next matchup
Don't know.
after this? No idea. It's
I think it's
undecided.
Doesn't
CLG.
matter. Doesn't
Isn't
matter.
it CLG?
It's CLG, correct.
Okay. What are your
In
thoughts
finals, right?
going into that? Yeah.
Yep.
I have none.
You have none.
I don't think.
I will
show
say
up, I perform.
that their mid laner, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Ukio. He plays a lot of champs that are really good counter picks, like Echo, Fizz, Caston, and that's pretty scary because my champ pool is like mostly control mages. I have a couple assassins picks that I like to play, but he definitely played out of his mind the last series we played against them. I think we lost, didn't we?
No, we won 2-1. We lost
won
game 1
2-1?
because we put Loeb on Ivern.
I was playing
in game 1.
Ivern. He put Udyr when
Okay.
it was broken.
Okay,
He
okay.
put Udyr when it was god tier and no one knew.
But
He
it seems like
fucking- he
CLG has
lucked
been on like
out.
ever since we, I guess, beat them. I didn't remember that we beat. I guess probably I felt like I lost lane to him because oh yeah, game 1 I played Echo into Cassidon and he just like ran me over, like such a terrible counter pick for Echo. So I
Well-
do think he would pull out something spicy, and I think he's carried his team the last like what 6 games or something.
They're a
6
good
masters.
team. Like I think we're
Yeah.
like really looking forward to having a best of 5. Like the last series we played against them was hype. I'm looking forward to it. Like I haven't actually played a BO5 in years. So
Hopefully we
like,
can start it earlier than 9.
yeah, we're gonna have to start it earlier than 9. But yeah, like it's arguably the 2 best teams in the league. Like maybe not so arguably anymore.
I
no,
mean,
not at all.
it's finals. It's
like-
definitely the best 2 teams.
It'll be a fun 3 games. It's on
I do hope that
Don't know which
Stormblade
side,
gets a
but-
chance at his revenge there in the mid lane, as I was talking you up as the best mid laner in the league. So you gotta go, prove me
Yeah,
right.
I'll do my best. I was
Yeah,
actually really
also-
surprised about tonight because I think Day is, in terms of like laning, one of the better mids, and he picked Karma game 1.
Yeah.
that blew my mind. I think he's like in the games last week that we faced against him, he like popped off on Victor, and I was expecting like him to play like shit like Orianna, right? He played really, he did the most damage in game 2 on Orianna, and I don't know why they wouldn't just give him like picks where he can like scale and just hard carry team fights because he looks so good on them. I think the Karma picks actually both games were
Yeah, we did a lot of discussion about just a lack of damage in their game 1 comp.
exactly.
So-
Our comp was just like like you saw they hard ran it down mid and almost got our inhib tower, and then we just hard ran it back mid, got inhib, then hard ran it back down bot and like engaged under tower, and there's like no counterplay. It's just Seraphine or Orianna. How do you even play against that? It's like if you look at pro play, those are like what the top 3 picks. It's like Orianna, Rel, and Seraphine or something.
Yeah.
We'll also talk about how I beat a Masters 80 carry. Is that kind of weird? Kind of weird to you guys? A little bit?
What I will say is
I'd say team gap.
congratulations on the win, guys, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys in finals. I think we are planning Evan's going to host somebody, but we're going to end up wrapping up pretty quick here. So, any closing words for the chat, for the fans, for your opponents next week or whenever it's going on?
Keep betting against us so I can get more schmeckles.
True, actually.
We're ready for this 3-game win. It's gonna be great.
Oh, all right.
I started at 100 at the beginning of the Twitch season, or at the beginning of this season. I'm now at 5,000. So just from betting on us.
Hog. All right. Well, thanks for the show, boys, and good luck with the next matchup.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
With that being said, that's all we got for you. Oh, what was I gonna say, Mighty?
It takes 2 to tango.
No, I was gonna say tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, we got LeChance, Bigfoot, and Swift Ranger. They're casting the Economy Finals. Big match, big game. You got Panther Corp Recruiting versus Serenity Esports. Big game tomorrow night. Tune in there.
Also,
As
if you
for-
enjoyed the show, don't forget to drop a follow or a sub if you're feeling generous.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate you all. We love you. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little raid on Captain Flowers. Feel free to tune in for a bit here. Maybe say a little something, something. I don't know. Do whatever you gotta do.